What's up, Capricorn, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, before getting started, I know that I have been saying this for a while, but I have officially decided to stop doing personal readings. So I'm going to leave everything open until the 25th. I was going to leave everything open until August 20th, but I'm realizing I'm doing these late, so I just want everyone to have a chance. So around the 25th or 26th, I will take down all options to get a personal reading. So if you guys have wanted to get one, or if you've got one before and you want another one, this is your chance to do it. I completely love doing personal readings, guys. In the past, I would say 2.5 years, I've read for over 10,000 different people, or 10,000 readings just in total. So it's been exciting. It's been a lot of learning, a lot of good work as well. But I'm at the point, guys, where I just feel very, very depleted, and I'm at the point where so much comes in. And with readings, I found that it's just not the type of thing that you can just sit down every day and just work 10 hours back to back and get things out. It's just very, very draining work. I put energy into every single reading that I do. So the one thing I do ask, guys, if you do decide to get this reading, just know a lot of people will be requesting readings since I am retiring from doing it. And you guys just need to be patient with me. If you guys have anything that's time sensitive, get an emergency reading. Other than that, just give me something general to look at, whether it's love, whatever. Let me know your name, your sign, just fill out all the information that you need to, and just be patient, guys. It might take a little bit longer than the date that you choose on the calendar, but I'm getting through them as fast as I can. This is your last chance to get it, so just be patient with me, guys, because that's part of the reason why I'm quitting as well. I just don't want to be in a position anymore where I need to take a day off or a week off because I'm going through some shit, and then I have everyone just angry with me, because this work just can't be forced, guys. So it's time for my next endeavor, all right? So until the 25th, guys, and all the information to get a reading is in the link below. But let's see what is going on with the sign of Capricorn. So this is going to be your August mid-month. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn signs. So let's see what comes out, guys. And remember, you guys can find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I do post daily energies every day. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. And guys, I will still keep doing YouTube readings. That's part of the reason why I'm quitting, because I want to focus more on YouTube at this point, and just be able to travel and do stuff and not have to owe anyone a reading or anything like that. So I'm excited to get there. Now, the King of Wands and the Judgment card in the reverse popped out. So maybe there's some sort of business endeavor you want to do that may not be a good idea, or you're just making bad ideas in regards to this. Maybe there's a fire sign in your life, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but there's some sort of bad judgment around this person that's being made. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. You guys have all these cards flying out. A situation where a person is passionate, they feel like they have to go towards something that it's like they have to do it alone, or it could cause some sort of conflict. So I see something that you guys are trying to do. Maybe you're trying to avoid bad judgment in regards to it. But let me shut up. I know I've been talking a lot. Just wanted to keep you guys updated. Here we go. All right, so we have past, present. Okay. Nice, Capricorn. And we have future. All right, so the energy you guys have here is the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person who is very significant in your life right now. This could also be you guys taking on this energy. This is just the energy of someone who is very focused, someone who they really know where they want to get in life. And it's not that they won't be receptive to people or just things going on around them, but they will be quick to cut anything off that's going to derail them. So someone that just doesn't want to be thrown off their focus, they don't want to be thrown off their game. So someone who's just about it. All right, so there's definitely strength in something that you're doing. With the Hanged Man here behind that, it's like you guys are in a place where you're not going to overexert yourself. You're not going to do anything crazy. If something's not working out, you're not going to sit here and force it. Okay, you're just going to do what feels natural for you. So let's start with the past. The first card that you guys have is the Two of Pentacles. So it could be you guys trying to find balance with something, trying to weigh out options, seeing which one is the best. Maybe you have a lot on your plate and you're figuring out how to juggle it all. We have the Queen of Wands here. So again, if it's not a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy in your life, then this is someone who's just very passionate about something that they're doing. So this could be a business owner. This could just be, an artist of some sort. So let's see why this is here. And you have the Seven of Cups. So whether this is a person or something that you guys are trying to do, it's like you're trying to weigh out what the best option is. And for some of you, maybe you have a lot of options, so maybe that's what you're trying to weigh out. Or for others of you, maybe there's something involved in this that it's like it's an illusion. It's not what it really seems to be. All right. The next card that you guys have is the King of Swords. So again, that could be that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that you guys had as your energy at the bottom of the deck. But let's see why this is here. Hanged Man again. And you guys have the Page of Pentacles. So whether this is you with another person, if this is you guys, you know, dealing with another person, regardless of who they are to you, then you guys are really just taking a go with the flow approach, which is, you know, very good. You're not going to get yourself into something that doesn't make sense. But if this isn't another person, then there's something that you're building, and it's like you're in the working stages of it, and you're really serious about it. Like, you're really looking at it in a very logical way. You're in a place where it's just like, you know, nobody fuck with me. I need to get this done. And I'm about it. All right. But definitely a new chapter that you guys are going into. So why is this Fool card here? You have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Justice card. Okay. So it's like you guys have the Two of Pentacles, you guys have the Two of Swords. So you're having a really tough time. And it doesn't even have to be a tough time. It's just you're weighing out a lot in your head in regards to what decision you want to make. And you're choosing not to go towards something that you've decided at this point could be karmic for you. Okay. So this is just you going into uncharted territory. You just taking a new direction in life. Okay. Maybe there's something from your past that you're looking at and you're just really feeling like you have to let it go. If it was love, maybe, you know, you were being promiscuous, or this person could have been promiscuous. Someone was talking to more than one person. Or this could also be an energy that's just very unreliable, like that. I don't know, just an energy of someone who just reacts very quickly. They don't necessarily think about what they're getting themselves into, so therefore they could get themselves into some shit. Okay. Now in the present moment, Capricorn, the first card that you guys have is the Magician. So this is when someone's in a place where there's something that they can really, you know, manifest, and all the elements are included here. So it's telling you that whatever it is that you're manifesting, you don't necessarily need anybody else's help. It's something that you have the capability of doing all yourself. All right. You have the World card. So Fool card in the past, World card now. So you guys have definitely ended a chapter, but this is a very good thing for you because it shows that something very good and something very promising is going to come in because you're able to let something go. Wish fulfillment. All right. So you guys may have, you know, been having a tough time making a decision, being between a rock and a hard place, but you made a decision to let something go, and that's what gets you what it is that you're desiring. Or maybe some of you had to let go something that you did desire. And maybe this was because a person was just being promiscuous, or somebody was just being untrustworthy, or maybe something was just leaving you, you know, just feeling off emotionally. Okay. Now I love your next card. So this is the center of this reading. So the next card for your present moment, guys, is the Ten of Cups. So this is a card of extreme happiness, whether it's at home, whether it's within your family, something that you're happy about, something that you're celebrating. But since this is the center of this reading, this is what everything kind of taps into. So that's a very good central energy to have. So regardless of what ended, regardless of, you know, what you feel about what ended, something very good comes from this. You have a lot, you know, at your fingertips right now, but it's that catch-22 situation where there's something you should be very, very happy about, but some of you, instead of looking at what should be making you happy, maybe you're looking, you know, at the milk that you spilled. You're crying over spilled milk at this point. So with this card, you just have to remember, you know, focus on what you still have going for you. Don't necessarily focus on what you lost. And we have the Eight of Swords. So you guys are in a setup where you can really be happy and you can really do something good, but what is your mind stuck on at this point? All right, this is someone who's being stubborn, choosing not to move forward. This is a person who says, I'm in danger, but they're literally not. They can take off their blindfold. They can walk right through the swords. They don't have to get burned by that fire. So at this point, any anxiety that you guys may be going through or anything that you're stuck on is probably going to be more mental than anything else. So definitely keep that in mind. But you have the Devil card here. So this could be something toxic that was in your life where now it's like you have to protect yourself, and you know that there could have been a lot that you lost here, and maybe you're realizing that you're not genuinely interested in something, or that maybe someone around you is not genuinely interested in something with you. Genuinely interested. So let's see what's going on here. The next card that you guys have is the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, this is just having a really stable foundation with something, really feeling stable within yourself. Again, it's because you guys let something go. So you guys had to let something go in order to get into, you know, a new chapter in life. And that could have been something that caused a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. So something's ending. It could have been rough the way it ended, but now you have stability. Now you have happiness. The only thing holding you back from that is your own mind at this point, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this as your energy right now, if there's anything you felt that you've lost in the past, if there's been any sort of rejection that you have felt or that you've made someone else feel, this is that feeling subsiding. This is you kind of being replenished in a sense, wherever you needed to be replenished, whether it was you feeling lonely or maybe you even being, you know, broke or not having a good time with money, and you finally, you know, becoming a little bit more stable in that direction. So Capricorn, moving forward, the first card that you guys have is the Emperor. So with the Emperor, this could be a card for Aries or Virgo, but with this card, this is someone who is in a place where they have just learned so much about life, and they do what they feel, you know, life has taught them to, in a sense. They use their past experiences. This is someone that, you know, again, we'll just go off that. Someone who's just experienced, someone who's going to be able to think with their mind and not their heart. You know, the type of person who can lead a lot of people because they've been there before, and, you know, they know the best direction to take in order for everyone to be good. You have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So something's being cut off here. You know that you have to be strong. You know that you have to be logical. You know, you have to go with your mind. And not necessarily your heart in all of this. So with the Four of Swords in the reverse, you're really choosing to move past something. You may have been in a place where you were on some sort of mental hiatus, but now you're finally moving past something. You have the Page of Cups in the reverse, so maybe someone stops talking to you, maybe you stop talking to someone, but if it's not somebody cutting off communication, then this is going to be what I like to call pillow talk, where you might say something that sounds good in the moment, but you don't necessarily mean it after the fact, okay? So just someone's word that can't be trusted. Someone who's saying something where it sounds good, but it's, you know, it's all shit. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And you have the Nine of Cups. So I see two situations here. Somebody's being reserved about something. Someone's upset about someone being reserved, and someone's happy that they're finally able to get out of this and that they're being able to just reserve themselves from whatever this is. So I see two different energies coming in, only because I don't see how the same person, well, actually no. With what we've been reading, it shows that there's a lot of happiness and there's a lot of new things coming in and there is stability, but again, you're stuck on something. So yeah, this could totally be possible where you're happy, you're getting something that you really need, but there's something that you had to lose. So it's just like being in that weird place of, I'm so happy about this, but I still want to cry about this. So yeah, that's what I'm really picking up on here. But again, it could be two separate energies as well. Now, the next card that you guys have, and the last card for this reading for the future, you guys have the Knight of Swords. So again, this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. But honestly, guys, this came up in your past, this came up in your present, and this came up in the future in regards to just that sword energy. So you guys are in a place where you're really probably just focused. And you're not going to let matters of the heart or anything that could have emotionally disrupted you get in the way of what it is that you want. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you guys are really, you know, adamant about cutting something out and you're standing your ground with it. Okay, and you're just getting through the motions of this. Okay, Two of Swords. Even at this point, you're still asking yourself, did I do the right thing? But honestly, whether it's, you know, a lover or a job that you're moving away from, maybe a friend that you're moving away from, there's just something about this that's going to be revealed that even if you're not sure about what decision to make, whatever's revealed is going to make you 100% sure, you know, what direction you need to take. But a lot of you get a lot of abundance and a lot of great things coming in once you decide to let go of something. Okay, so with this, guys, you're really going to want to think long term, because, you know, right now you might want to go back to whatever this is, whether it's a person, whether it's a job that you're having a hard time leaving or whatever. But it literally only holds you back. And once you let it go, it's something that, you know, not so much that it's something that, how do I want to say this? You guys are just in a really, really good place. Whether it's more money coming in or you just being extremely happy, you know, something very positive comes in once you let go of whatever you're holding on to. So let me give you guys some advice here. Let's see if I can shuffle today. right, you guys have the Six of Cups, Magician in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. There's something that you got to leave in the past. It's a waste of time and effort. And there's too much manipulation here. Drop the burden. Okay, very clear message, guys. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with a player. For others of you, maybe this is something that just makes you very emotionally unstable. But with the Hierophant in the reverse, this is not something that's meant to be in your life. This is something that's unconventional. You have the Nine of Swords, so mental, guys. You know, that's the biggest thing you're dealing with, just the mental part of this. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You're fine. You're moving forward. It's just showing that this shouldn't be manifested anymore. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, that once you drop this, like, you literally elevate as a person. You go from Knight of Pentacles energy to Queen of Pentacles energy. So you're really leveling up, all right? This is the most that you guys are dealing with, just the shit that you're thinking in your head. But that's the worst it's going to be. For a lot of you, I feel like the anticipation of how you're going to feel once you let something go is worse than actually letting it go. Okay? I don't feel like it's going to be as deep as you think it is. Okay? So, yeah, guys, just let this go. I really don't see anybody being in a fucked up position for too long because of it. I see a lot of blessings coming into your life because of it. So, that's amazing, guys. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, my goal now, moving on forward, is being able to just post a lot more content on YouTube. But for those of you who have gotten readings from me in the past, thank you so much for just trusting me and giving me the opportunity to read for you guys. And, you know, it's been a good run and I'm really, really excited. So if you guys have any friends or family that have been wanting to get a reading from me, definitely let them know. Lissette is going to be closing shop either August 25th or August 26th, but I will be taking everything down from my website in regards to readings, but I will always offer questions. So you guys can always get that in the future. But yeah, I want to travel and I want to go out and I want to work on my other dreams that I have. So it is time to throw in the towel. All right. I love you guys so much. And again, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's High Vibrations 44. Take care, Capricorn.